Hi everyone, my name is Christine Harrington and this is the Eternal Life Plan channel. Welcome! Today we're going to talk about my Bible collection and my book collection. I've had some requests from people asking if I can show them my collection. So that's what today's video is all about. Keep watching. Here is the Bible collection in my bookcase, and as you can see, a lot of these are really old Bibles that I've collected over the years. I also have the Liturgy of the Hours that I use to read from. I have this beautiful book on Pope Francis that I'm going to show you later. Here are some of the books that I read. I have a lot of Scott Hahn's books. This book by Father Calloway on the Rosary is unbelievable. You've got to read that book. Again, here are some of the Catholic doctrine books that I've studied. Let me move this and I'll put this back up here. And then down here is a daily devotional meditations on Pope John Paul that I use every single day. If you have not read The City of God, there's 4 volumes on the life of the Blessed Virgin Mary. You have got to read that. Those are wonderful books. And then the calendar through the year with Pope Benedict that I use as well. And then my latest find is this collection of C.S. Lewis, I'm having trouble talking today, books that I'm currently reading. Now over at my altar, I'm also reading this Mornings with Saint Teresa, 120 Daily Readings. I love that book. It talks about her life. And then this other Bible that I have, it's kind of a zippered Bible. This is what I carry with me when I travel, and I just, it's small and it'll go right down into my briefcase or my purse. So we're in my bedroom now, and this is where I do the majority of my reading. So let me show you on my ottoman what I'm reading. And you'll see little kitty hairs all over it because that's where the cats sleep while I'm reading. Here's one of my Bibles that I use for the Old Testament, because I'll show you why in a minute. But I'm reading 150 verses every Catholic should know. I'm reading a book that Pope Francis recommended. It's a novel, Lord of the World. Another one, The Truth About Teresa. Patrick Madrid's How to Do Apologetics. This is my journal. Prayer in Your Life. I'll talk more about this on another video. The Manual of Spiritual Warfare. And then my prize is this Bible by Scott Hahn. It's the New Testament Ignatius Catholic Study Bible. I love this Bible because he goes into a lot of footnotes here about the historical elements during that time, and explaining a lot that you don't normally get in a study Bible. I use this Bible every single morning when I am meditating and in prayer and doing my Bible, just getting Bible study in for myself. I hope my Bible collection and book collection has helped to inspire you to maybe start your own collection as well. I think it's so important that on a daily basis we put positive messages in our mind to start our day and throughout the day. And what's better than the message of Jesus? Surround yourself with the authors that really can speak to either the Catholic faith or the Christian faith. I encourage you, if you're Catholic, really learn the doctrine, really learn the faith. It's a beautiful faith steeped in the Bible. Now, I want to show you this book that I bought at Barnes & Noble's for 50% off. I don't know if you can still get it, but it's a beautiful illustration of Pope Francis's life. And inside, there's all these little nooks and crannies in the pages that if you flip open, there's invitations, there's his driver's license, there's his report cards. It's really fascinating. Let me show you. This book is really, really heavy, so I'm going to try to hold it up here so you can see it. Or maybe I'll just stand up and then I'll hold the book up to the camera. So as you can see, there's these little areas that you flip up, and there's all these like cards that kind of explain what's happening on the following pages. They're mementos of the Pope. I think one of these may have his driver's license in there. Holy cards that had meaning to him. I don't think I'm showing this very well. I apologize. But throughout the book, see if I can hold it up better, there's just all of these things that you can just pull up, and there's all this information in there that the Pope has collected. Gives you a glimpse into his life. So I hope this inspires you to build your own Catholic and Christian library and set of Bibles, because this is our reality now that we must live in. And God gave us all gifts and talents to share with the world. Don't be selfish and keep them to yourself. Let them shine so that you can help other Christians and Catholics. Because we're all working our way to heaven, right? And eternal life is forever. Got a plan? See you on the next video.